So, you guys may not know this, and this is pretty embarrassing to say, but I like to play video games. I know, it's very surprising, right? I mean, like, I may have given a few hints about it, you know, only making about, like, 1 or 2 videos about video games here on my channel about, hairstyles. Anyway, one of these games I play is Super Smash Bros., a fighting game with all of your beloved Nintendo characters. And I play this game series a lot, and like, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And I think you should too, if you're a gamer. Well, I'm talking about Smash, but any fighting game could do, really. I'm just using the one I'm most familiar with as an example. But, moral of the story, playing fighting games helps me with every other game, except for games with like turn-based combat and an ATB turn-based system as well, like Final Fantasy or like Persona or something like that. But anyways, in this video, I will be explaining to you why you should play fighting games and a little bit of advice for playing them. Which type? First off, which fighting game should I start with? Honestly, either play the one you want to play the most, or the one you're just most familiar with. And if neither of these apply to you, then play Smash. I'm aware that this is 100% biased, but this is my video, so I can do what I want. Also, this video was originally only going to be about Smash, so expect a lot of just stuff about Smash. Also, Brawlhalla is a good fighting game, but it doesn't quite apply to the things I'm talking about, so you might want to start out with something different to get a good feel for the rest. Then you can go ahead and play Brawlhalla. Now, you might be wondering which installment of a fighting game you'd want to play. Again, whichever one piques your interest, or whichever one you're most familiar with, unless we're talking about Smash, because in that case, don't play Melee. Play literally any other installment, but don't play Melee as your first game. Your skill in that game is entirely based off of how much you can break it. And also, it's just hard to get into. Like, just don't play it. Like, everybody has been playing it for years now, so there's just the best. You can't really top that.
Oh my god! Armada! Destruction! Whoa!
Sorry to break it to you. What was this video about again? Reaction time. Alright, so one of the reasons why fighting games are so good to play is that it can greatly improve reaction times. Look, here's an example. Both me and my opponent in a round of Smash have to be quick on my/their feet. This translates well into other games, like Kingdom Hearts. See what I did there? The last review I did was on Kingdom. I do the QTE well, I quickly dodge the move, and then... You wonder why I can master fighting the lingering row in Kingdom Hearts? Because my reaction time in video games is quick. I'm also able to enter inputs quicker as a side effect of this as well. Faster thinking. This relates to the last subject, but with better reaction times comes quicker thinking. I think what makes a horror game scary isn't how creepy it is. I think it's scary because of the choices you make. When I play Silent Hill and I come across an enemy, I have a second to make one of 3 choices. Do I run past this monster and risk having to deal with this guy later? Do I take him down with a melee weapon and risk getting hit myself? Or do I take it down with a gun and use up my precious ammo? This same rule applies to fighting games as well. When you see your opponent coming after you, you need to make a split-second decision. Do I dodge this move and risk not being able to punish? Do I block this move and risk my shield breaking or being grabbed? Or do I counter this move and risk taking damage myself? You basically have this happen in every match of Smash. Hey, that rhymes. Mattress smash. How do I get good? Alright, so that's why I think fighting games are useful. So this next bit is sort of just a few tips and tricks. I'm not too familiar with traditional fighting games, so I'll link a video and a timestamp for said video that talks about tips and tricks for traditional fighting games. So this is primarily about Smash. The first thing you should learn is movement. This game is very unique being a platformer fighting game, so you need to learn proper movement. And then you need to learn about blocking and shielding and grabbing. Even though blocking and shielding are just the same thing, but like, shut up. Obviously, learning to properly guard and dodge is helpful, but there's a way to counter guarding. So, when you guard, you need to make it quick, and when your opponent is shielding, you need to be quick to grab them and properly punish from there. Then, you should finally learn about attacking. Now, you should always choose a good beginner character, which, by the way, Kirby and Shulk are like the best beginner characters for Shulk in Smash. Why did I say Shulk in Smash? My brain is stupid. And then choose a main based off of what you liked about them. Also, remember, attack quick unless the enemy is stunned and cannot counter. Also, when dealing with spam, sometimes fighting fire with fire works. Also, reflectors and counters help. Conclusion. I don't really know what to write for the conclusion, so, Cool! Guess I should go play Smash now.
Are you ready for an ass whooping?
Just you wait until you see my cloud.